The idea is,
Hey, hello.
hi, how are you?
All good.
Yeah. So, Josie, I was always curious how you choose the crystal bowls for our session. It's always so fascinating to watch you running around your beautiful shelf in the background, taking one bowl and trying it, putting it back, taking another one, playing them together. And I just want to know, to understand um, how you're
Mm.
choosing it.
Because yeah, you can see that it's always on the moment and it's always very connected with the energy that we have on the meditation. And of course, I always try to go for the notes that our meditation will touch because musical notes and chakras, they are correlated because chakras, it's like a wheel and it's a velocity of the wheel, so it's a frequency, and if we can match that frequency, we can help to stabilize the chakra itself. So normally I try to have notes that really create that effect. And of course, in the middle, there are always some crystal beings that also they want to show their sound and their light. And I always try to make like a good family, a good ensemble. And since they are very special, each bowl it's like a being. I always try to find if they are really good friends. Yes. So it's a little bit scientific and a little bit intuitive.
Yeah, for me, it's always a really uh, very exciting um, pleasure to listen to when you assemble the bowls and to feel the different parts of my body, how my body reacts to the frequencies. Yeah, my,
It's
my
like
favorite one is the pink one, I have to say.
and always bring that pink, yes, because it's a that set of crystal tones. They are really special,
Yeah,
and they are alchemy bowls, so they have more power than the normal ones in a way.
yeah.
So I always try to have them on our meditations, and of course the pink one, it's very special always.
And one more question I have, because I had the honor once to play the crystal bowls for a little bit, and you must be really trained
And
because
I
it's
had the
so
pleasure to receive it.
yeah, but it's so exhausting in my arms. So how can you do this to play them half an hour? It's really a workout. Is there a special technique or is it just training?
Sometimes it's 1 hour on this on
Yeah.
the collective on the group sessions,
Oh wow.
and it's like when you enter the flow because there is always like a connection between the player and the crystal being. And in my trainings, I always teach people how to do that and why it's so important. And when you are really connected to the being, it's like the effort for the being and for the effort for the player, in this case me, it's almost effortless because it's a flow. It's something that moves and helps you continue to move if you go on the right direction. So I know that sometimes it's uh, for the this part of the shoulders where the humeral connects. It's not that easy, but of course it's like my body after 14 years, it's already used to that. It's a long time training, and when you're really connected with the crystal being, it's another experience. Yes.
So maybe I have to train a little bit more. Yeah.
Uh, yes,
Now
to
it's
have some special requirements before playing. Yes. Crystal sound is very, very special and very, very, very powerful. Okay, really powerful. It's the most powerful thing that I know. And in sound healing, of course, in natural sound healing, it's the most powerful thing that we can have in our civilization.
Yeah.
And of course, when to manifest really their power, you really have to be in tune with the crystal frequency. So other materials like metal, the metal bowls, the metal gongs, the I don't know, the wood flutes, the wood didgeridoos. It's different materials, so you don't need so many requirements. But for crystal, yes, you need. If you want to have a good power, of course.
Yeah, I think the crystals, how I perceive it, it goes much deeper in the body. So, I mean, I like the sound of the didgeridoo and other flutes, but the crystal sounds are really, the vibration goes really through the body. It's like moving the organs and coming out the other side. It's like really, it really goes through. Yes, it's really beautiful. Yeah.
And really, I think he's one step ahead of our medicine, because our medicine needs to cut, to open, to ensure the health of the organs.
Yeah.
But the sound, since it trespasses all kinds of materials, it also benefits our inner organs, our health, our tissues, and the deep relaxation on the fascia of the muscles. And of course, a crystal sound, in a way, it resonates with our inner crystals, because our body has lots of different kinds of crystals, and the other materials, they don't put our crystals to resonate. But the crystal sound, since it's the same material, or they are cousins, it's much easier for our body to welcome the crystal sound. Yes. And it's one of the reasons that is so powerful, because it's much more close to biology, to our biology, or to biology in general, than metals, wood, I don't know, other kinds of materials. Yes.
Yeah, and it's always for me amazing when I come to your place. Then we do the recording for the meditations. Just to enter this room, it's such a different energy. And yeah, and one bowl I'm really also fascinated is a big one you can see here in the back, other side, the huge one. Yes, it's really. Maybe we can integrate it once in a meditation, or is it too strong or too I don't know how to say it.
It's like it has to be really soft, otherwise it's too much powerful. Yes. And of course, this room, I think, is very special because it's wood, natural materials, and it has more than 100 kilos of crystal. So it's like a crystal cave. So of course, the energy here, it's different than other rooms, of course.
Yeah.
So much power in one room, so it's amazing. And you can hear, sometimes I think you also notice that sometimes you make some kind of noises or this, and the bowls resonate.
Yes.
And it shows that they are always working. There are always frequencies and there are always vibrations. So they are, in a way, always taking care of us and helping us. Yes.
And they go outside of the house with their frequencies. I mentioned once before meditation that they attract the cross. It's so funny. I really like that. As soon as you play them, they come and dance on the roof. It's
It's
really
amazing.
nice. Yeah.
amazing. The animals, they don't especially like the sound of the crystal balls because the range is very high, and for their ears sometimes it's very too much powerful, but they love the vibration. So many animals come when the crystal sound is on.
Yeah.
So
Really nice.
even
Yeah.
yeah, even they feel the benefits, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, and of course the cats are always around because cats they are like energetic healers, so they know the energies
Yeah.
and they always try to be around this room. But of course, it's quite they are quite delicate, and of course, my cats are really nice, but sometimes they play together, and two kids playing, they don't care. And,
Yeah.
and I don't like much that they play in this room,
Of
but
course.
they
Yeah.
love to come to this
Yeah.
room. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you for all the informations.
No, great, great. I'm happy to share because sometimes I notice that sometimes people don't they feel but they don't understand, and it's
Yeah.
good that we can share the information so that also not only our intuition but also our mind has the data, so
Yeah.
we can be more coherent. Yes.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. It's always a pleasure. And our meditations, I'm very happy that they have more and more followers and more people connecting with our meditations. So I'm very grateful for partnership and of course of you to start this project. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.